welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about me flat ironing my natural hair. This will be the first time that I flat ironed it in about a year since I big chopped it this short. Again, it was really short, so it's grown a lot within a year. I'm very happy with the amount of growth that I have. And also I was struggling with a scalp infection going on, so I lost a lot of hair. You can still have healthy natural hair while flat ironing it. You just can't flat iron it like every week. I like to at least go 3 months, without flat ironing it, just to give it a break, because heat will damage your hair. It could just loosen up your curls if you do it more frequently than that. So I highly recommend that you at least wait 3 months in between flat ironing your hair to maintain your healthy curls. The reason why I waited almost a year this time is because I was trying to grow my hair and I didn't want to flat iron it while it was short. And also I had bald spots from the scalp infection, so I wanted those to fill in and just maintain my hair under protective hairstyles. I also show you how to trim your hair. I am not a professional at all, so please don't come for me if you're like a beautician or a professional hairstylist. I just do this because it works for me, and I have grown my hair before to waist length, so it works for me. So this is just what I do while trimming my hair. You could still go to a professional if you're not comfortable doing it yourself. Without further ado, let's just get right into this video. Alright, here is my hair freshly out the shower. Before you straighten your hair, definitely wash it. Make sure your scalp is really clean. And yeah, this is just my hair with no products in it. It's very natural, as you can see. So I like to just section off my hair when blow drying it, just to make it easier and to get the best results. It's very important that you keep your hair damp, so if it dries before you start to blow dry, just spritz it a little bit with water just to moisten it back up again. Then I just take my brush to make sure that the water is distributed evenly throughout my hair. The first product that I like to use is my Redken Anti-Snap Leave-In. This just ensures that my hair doesn't break off while I'm brushing it during this process. So I just put about a dime size per section before blow drying. Then I like to use my ORS olive oil heat protectant, and then I also use my Giovanni Frizz-Be Gone serum. Once you add about a dime size of both of those products, just go ahead and take your brush and brush everything in so that way it's evenly distributed throughout the hair. Now it's time to start blow drying, but how I like to blow dry my hair is I like to just stretch the hair out with my brush and then blow dry downwards down the shaft of the hair. I don't like to initially start combing through with the blow dryer. I just like to stretch it out and then blow dry it that way, so that way I'm eliminating the amount of breakage from the tension on my hair. Once the section is completely dry, just go ahead and twist it up so that way it'll be out of the way. Then I just move on to each section until my hair is all the way dry. I add my water to make sure my hair is damp. Then I brush the water through. Then I add in my 3 products, the Redken, the ORS, and the Giovanni serum. Once I add all those in, I brush those in completely, and then I start to blow dry while initially just stretching out my hair and then blow drying down the shaft. And then once your hair is dry, you can actually just start combing through the hair with the blow dryer, because it's already stretched out, which means it's going to have less breakage. Once your hair is all dry, this last step is you want to blow dry your hair on cool, because this is just going to lock everything in, lock in all the moisture, and kind of close your cuticle before flat ironing. Alright, so now it's time to start flat ironing. So what I do is just pin my hair up and start flat ironing in small sections. I know sometimes you want to rush and get it done, but once you do it in small sections, it'll ensure that your hair is smooth and straight instead of big chunky sections. The heat can't really get to all the strands of your hair. My hair doesn't really get straight unless I have it on the highest setting, so I set my flat iron to 430 degrees and I don't seem to have any breakage with that. But if your hair is more sensitive and prone to breakage, then I would go, slightly under that, so that way it's not too hot on your hair. So how I like to flat iron my hair is I like to pass on the root a few times and then try and only go down one pass on the entire shaft of my hair, because I think that's all it really needs is one pass. But if it doesn't get completely straight, then I'll do a second pass. Then I'll just continue to go through each section until my hair is completely straight. I'm just making sure that I flat iron in small enough sections so that the heat can get to each strand of my hair. I just go through the root a couple times and then go down the shaft of the hair once or twice. Alright, I think you guys get the point, so I'm just gonna skip through this and then show you once my hair is fully flat ironed. Now I'm gonna start trimming my hair, and what I do is I part my hair in the middle because I want it to be even on each side. But if you know that you always wear your hair one way, then just part it how you always wear it and cut it that way. But I'm just gonna part mine in the middle just so it's even on both sides. Then I just pin my hair up so that way I can cut in sections. How I trim my hair is I comb down the shaft of the hair until I see where my ends are ragged and uneven. I want to have a straight, clean cut right across, so I just cut where I see that it's damaged. Then I go right next to it and then make sure that the piece next to it is even by comparing the two and cutting straight across. Now my hair is not all the same length because some parts grew faster than others, and also it's just on different levels of my head, so they're not all going to be the same length. Don't worry about matching each part of your hair up. You should just match it as close as possible. Most important part is that we're getting the damaged ends off, because that's going to prevent your hair from growing the length that you want it to, because it's just going to keep eating up the shaft of the hair while it's growing from the scalp. The ends are not retaining its length. So now I just wanted to kind of show you up close the damaged ends and how it's not all the same length, but I'm just going to cut those ends where it's ragged and not even, just to make it even as possible so it can continue to grow healthy. Now that my hair is all trimmed up, I want to bump my ends before wrapping it up for bed. Go ahead and part your hair in the direction you want to wear it. Then I'm just going to start swooping my bangs with the flat iron. This just gives your hair movement, and especially if your hair is not all the same length, you don't want it bone straight because then it's not going to look cute. Like, it's going to look choppy and you don't want that. So just add a little bit of movement to your hair. It doesn't have to be super bumped up or swooped, but just do a little something, if you know what I mean. So now it is time to wrap your hair. It is imperative that you wrap your hair up at night because this is just going to smooth your cuticles down and make sure that your hair is flat and as smooth as possible. So I use my paddle brush to just start swooping my hair, and I just wrap it around my head until it's all up and smooth down before putting on my satin scarf. Now it's time to go to sleep, and then I'll show you the results when I wake up in the morning. Hi guys, it is now the next day, so I'm going to be taking down my hair with the paddle brush and showing you the final results. Alright you guys, here are the final results. I love how it turned out. It reminds me of a cute bob, and it's just kind of how my hair grew out. So I love it, and I hope you like it too. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it helped you out and that it gave you some inspiration when it comes to flat ironing your hair, your natural hair. I love, my hair straightened, but it's also important for me to keep my curls because I know that is my hair's natural state, so that's when it's going to be its healthiest. Please just take care of your hair. Please don't burn it because it's beautiful. All hair types are beautiful, so just try and maintain it to the best of your ability. And yeah, if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Also, please remember to leave me a comment down below telling me what videos you want to see from me in the future. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit that bell notification button so that way you'll be notified every time that I post a video. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah!